The procedures we had done, our oldest daughter was IUI, which is intrauterine insemination, and our twins were IVF, which is in vitro fertilization. The IUI was definitely less invasive, but probably still just as emotionally stressful. The 2-week wait, which is the time between the procedure and when you find out if you're pregnant or not, is the same regardless of what procedure you have, and it's kind of a terrifying experience just because you usually have so much writing on it. I think the staff here are wonderful. I actually think it takes pretty special people to be able to deal with the heartache and the struggles that they see walk through the door every day here. Definitely, they didn't sugarcoat things, which I think is good. You know, you've already got so much hope going into this, you hate to get that to a high enough level that you're completely crushed when things don't work. But at the same time, they understand, you know, they're willing to give you a hug if you need a hug. And they can kind of commiserate with you because they've seen this. So I did enjoy our experience here. Infertility defines you after a while. It is such an integral part of who you are and who you are as a couple that you get to the point where you finally get that positive pregnancy test, and we both cried, you know.
Both times.
Both times, yeah. And then to get through the pregnancy part and to have these babies that you didn't know if you'd ever be able to have. You know, we comment every holiday that it's crazy to think that 7 years ago, we didn't know if we'd ever be able to have kids. And now we've got 3 beautiful children. Oh, I don't think anyone can ever prepare you to be a parent. You can read all the books that are out there, but to experience holding that baby and even beyond the baby stages, to have your 3-year-old look at you and tell you something that you didn't even know she knew, or to have her write her name for the first time. That was huge. Our experience with Dr. Macklin, I think, was very positive. I remember her coming in after one of my 4th failed cycles and just saying, you know, I feel you. We are gonna do what we can to get you pregnant here. And that kind of support was huge to me. You know, I wasn't just a face walking through the halls. I loved the staff here, especially like the ultrasound techs. When you're going through the steps before having all the procedures done, you're giving yourself shots every night. You're coming in probably every other day for an ultrasound. And they know you, they smile. They talk to you about how things are going. So it was just nice to feel like you had friends here instead of just doctors and nurses. When we have friends that struggle, we definitely say, you know, give Heartland a try if you get to that point.
If you find yourself in the need of assistance in any way, seek help. It's there for you. I know that everybody that comes here is in the same boat, one or the other, and nobody comes here happy, but hopefully that they'll eventually leave happy.
Yeah.